to steal. That's the slogan that a very huge number of motorcyclists are chanting here in the principal streets of Monrovia today, as they have been protesting since this morning with respect to the no-go zone enforcement by the state security, the Liberia National Police, the LDEA, and of course the Immigration Service. Motorcyclists have trooped in since this morning. They've been calling the attention of government. But while this is going on, bystanders, Liberians from every corner of the streets have gathered to witness the scene here today, folks. As the motorcyclists were earlier at the UN headquarters, the UN Plaza, the one UN house here in Monrovia. They went on the grounds of the legislature, presented a petition to the Capitol building regarding this situation. The folks presented their petition to the legislature, to the House of Representatives, and of course, they are now headed towards the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. This is where protesters are now headed towards the U.S. Embassy in Monrovia. They want the government to adhere to the plight. Their concern now is that they want the government to make some. There's a presence of state security from this end. There's a presence of state security from this end. As you see, the Liberia National Police. The Liberia National Police. The Liberia National Police having the protesters here. Everyone is now marching using this corridor headed towards the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. The protesters are calling for the government to let go the restriction on the movement of motorcyclists. The no-go zone restriction is something that they are calling the government to relax. They are also asking the government of Liberia to make sure that they can get justice for their fallen colleagues. Some motorcyclists who lost their lives in tragic motor accidents. They want justice for that motorcyclist who was involved in a tragic motor accident some time ago. And so we are now on Basin Street, headed towards the U.S. Embassy, folks. The U.S. Embassy is just right next door, and this is where the protesters are now headed. They are being heavily assisted or guided by state security. As you see in the far end, the Liberia National Police. Initially, there was a specific vehicle assigned with the protesters leading the queue of protesters here towards the different venues. Earlier, we saw them on the grounds of the legislature where they present their petition, and now they are headed towards the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. Folks, this is where we are. We want to say thanks a lot for watching Spoon TV, and of course, this is the situation here with the protesters. We are just a stone throw from the U.S. Embassy, and Liberians are here. You are right next to the U.S. Embassy. What do you have to say?
Nothing.
Do you think the U.S. Embassy is going to make some intervention?
We sure. We think so.
How soon you think there should be some intervention? How soon are you looking at?
Because we believe in them, we trust them that they can do it.
Are you a motorcyclist? Well, thanks a lot. The guy is fighting to catch his breath. But this is what the situation is like. Welcome to Spoon TV.
What?
Welcome to Spoon TV.
Yeah.
Are you a motorcyclist?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I'm here because I don't have peace. As a citizen of Liberia, I don't have my peace. That's the reason I'm here.
So what are you looking forward to?
What?
What are you looking forward to?
I hope for the government, which is more especially the president, to come and speak for us because we are citizens too for this country. We voted for them. We the 1 million who they are today. So we are them, there is no government. We are there is no government. So they shouldn't take us to be slaves in our own country. That's what I have to say.
All right, thank you for talking to Spoon TV.
Yeah.
You want to talk to us? What's your name?
My name is Emmanuel, man, and I come from Nima County, precisely.
Are you selling books? Why are you here? You're not a motorcyclist. You're selling books. Why are you doing the protest?
I get my brothers and my friends who I give motorbike to run. But in the type of situation, taking food from our table, it's looking so bad. So we are the same person that put the people in power. We are the same person that stand for them. But now they are getting the power, they are forgetting about all. For what?
Thank you. Well, folks, we are now on Benson Street. We are now on Benson Street, and of course, there's a huge presence. Sylvester, you want to come in?
Yeah, so we have seen the security apparatus now because we are just around the vicinity of the American embassy. So you realize that even the protesters themselves, they are now composing themselves to step in the compound of the American embassy. So you see the group of police officers there that were currently directing the protesters to just make their way peacefully like they have been carried on since this morning.
Thank you. Are you a motorcyclist? Are you a motorcyclist?
I'm a motorcyclist.
You're a motorcyclist. Where do you run?
I need peace.
You need peace.
Yes.
Where do you run?
I run Central capital bypass.
Okay. So you need peace. You're here because you need peace.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want the government to do?
I want the government to put our bypass also.
Okay. Thank you for talking to us. All right. So we'll remain here. Hello.
So are
You want to talk to Spoon TV?
I ain't got power with that.
What's your name?
My name is Peter Tuba.
Speaking.
From Canada, I'm a motorcyclist.
Okay. Peter, why are you here?
Yeah, I'm here because we need peace in our country. The government keep pushing our right, and it's not possible. It's not supposed to be so. We are citizens, not because they employ some of our citizens and then they feel like everybody. No, black people are favor because we are working. We aren't doing anything. We are surviving. Like me, to get that money is not a joke. Get that money, then you tell us you can't even set it. Then why you're allowed the restaurant and insure and get insurance of our mother partner? Then time for the currency when you come in the city. So that's why we are here.
So you want to come in and say it?
Yes, we want to come in the city because this city belongs to us. We the Liberians, especially.
All right, so folks, we are going to remain here, bringing you the updates every step of the way. We are now at the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. This is Spoon TV. I'm Nelson Colette, Sylvester Cholope here as well. We are making sure that we can provide you the updates every step of the way as motorcyclists have gathered today trying to get government's attention. As motorcyclists are protesting, the folks are asking national government to make some intervention. They want to have access to the streets or the major corridors. That's why they've gathered here. We want to say thanks a lot. Welcome to Spoon TV. The protesters, the protesters are making their way. Of course, they are making their way. In the background, fleet of protesters. Of course, at the far end, you see the protesters are still making their way in very good numbers. They are trying to make their way up here. At the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. So, we want to say thanks to all of you for watching Spoon TV. Thanks a lot for watching Spoon TV. I'm Nelson Colette. And of course, Sylvester Cholope here as well. The protesters are still making their way. A very good number of Liberians under the banner of protesters. They are carrying placards that has different illustrations. And like you see here, this one says, we want freedom. We now want steel. Another placard here says, we need freedom today. And so these are some of the illustrations on the placards. This one says, we want sustain our top bike. Let me make sure of yeah. So the placard has tuned up a little bit. No job for the youth. They want to sustain themselves as motorcyclists. This one says, we want hustle. These are some of the inscriptions on the placards here as motorcyclists have gathered here in their numbers. Folks, on the other end, you see that protesters are still marching. A very good number of the folks making their way towards the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia. There is an engagement there with state security as well, and this is what the situation is. This is Spoon TV. Thanks for joining us. Of course, we are here. So there is an engagement here with the leadership and the state security. This is Spoon TV. So you are at the U.S. Embassy now. I mean, how do you feel being here? Are you a motorcyclist? You're a motorcyclist. Okay. So the guys are trying to make the necessary arrangements so that they can be able to present their petition here. So all right, so we are still here, folks. The protesters are taking one side of the road, as this has been very engaging situation here. Spoon TV. I want to say thanks for joining us. The motorcyclists have arrived up Capitol Hill, up Mount Point, sorry, right before the U.S. Embassy near Monrovia, as they are going to engage with the authorities here to proceed. Chobe, you want to come in? What do you make of everything that's happening here?
Yes, Nelson, I think as I continue to say, motorcyclists are continuing to show their level of discipline in opposite of the public perception. From ELWA junction to Capitol Hill and now up Benson Street in Central Monrovia. Yes, so motorcyclists continue to show that level of professionalism and discipline. Now that we are before the American government through its embassy near Monrovia, and they are here to present their petition as they seek the attention of the Liberian government. So we have been talking to some of them, and they continue to give more reasons for which they are staging this peaceful protest. I would say very peaceful protest. Some of them, they are saying that the Liberian government through the Liberia National Police should not see the action of a minimum individual or a few individuals and punish the entire motorcyclists of Liberia. The Liberian government through the Liberia National Police should be able to get those few guys who usually cause chaos or problem within the society and punish them instead of punishing the entire motorcyclist community. So yes, next thing we are the American embassy, and we look forward whether a representative from the embassy will come out to speak to them or receive the petition. Once that is done, that means they are successful nationally and internationally. When I say nationally and internationally, they have already presented a petition to the legislature, and now they are the international community represented by the American embassy. So once that petition is received by the American government through its embassy near Monrovia, and then I think that day is going green.
Yes, Cholope, you're right. The guys are here in their numbers, and I see from here, from this angle, all the way moving towards that end, the motorcyclists are spread up there. I see you're wearing black.
Yeah, I'm Christian.
What's your name?
I'm Christian Jacob, motorcyclist.
Okay, Christian, why are you here?
We came here to the American embassy because we were here last week. We were here last week brought a petition to them for them to talk to the government and lift the ban from us. Because some of us, since the government put a ban, my brother, things not easy for us. I get my children, they are paying school fees. Things not easy. I hustle in 2 weeks. I take crop money, I buy back. Now I get money, I buy my land. Why the government today, when I'm my business, but I do my normal hustle. But when the government want to suppress us, you can suppress us for few of our friends. The police, they got few police that are arrogant. So you can say one police may do something, so you stop all the police. So the police continue suppressing us. Our China eating, days.
Thank you for talking to us. What's your name?
My daughter, cyclist.
Yeah, man. Why are you here?
Yeah, we have to come carry a petition to the embassy because the police, the restriction, the point is safe for us.
The police said they're doing this for your safety. They want to ensure that there's public safety.
No, they're not saying they're killing us because we are dying. Because send the restriction, I think my brother, easy. My former they were called Bell Hunger. It's not easy for us. I think serious thing. I'm not speaking all the money I've been hustling for. We're just using everything. So we bending. We're not seeing no nothing coming up. We've been bending. We need result.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Joseph Robertia Jr. And we are here today to hear from the embassy. Like we brought our petition here for them to give us our hearing.
What do you expect the embassy to do?
We know America is for everyone. They are the superpower, and then they are there to address the issue of everyone. Because once you are a superpower, you are there. You are almost like a mother for all children. So we are here today to listen to them. Maybe probably they can reach to the government of Liberia, which is in person of Joseph Human Baga, the president of the Republic of Liberia, to listen to us and then put us back on the street. I just want to lay a little reference. You see, there's a story 26 registration. We do a registration to transport ministry. And I want to tell you something. Transport ministry, they're one of the highest budget this year because of the motorcyclists. So now, if you see such a thing, and we get like a days to registration, or days to how you can call it, where you can see the police inspection, or days to inspection, and then now the motorcyclists are now on the street. And if you observe, just in a few weeks, they have arrested over 700 motorbikes. Let's just assume 700 motorbikes. So understand, if there's 700 motorbikes have done registration, calculate $25 US, which is $25 US, which is the plate. just for the plate, and $75 for insurance. So if you assume 100 motorbikes insurance, do the calculation and see. So we are appealing to the government. We are 100% appealing to the government to allow back on the street. We are appealing. There is not violence. That's how we remain peaceful, and we are peaceful. Thank you, Sylvester.
Thank you very much. As you see here from this end, some of the protesters are sitting on the ground. Some of the protesters here are on the ground. They have engaged. They are tired. They're running out of energy. And of course, they are healthy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What kind of placard are you carrying? What's on the placard here?
Stop the killing of cyclists, of motorcyclists. We need justice and freedom.
Do you believe in this message on the placard?
Yes.
Do you think motorcyclists are being treated unfairly?
Yes.
What kind of justice are you calling for?
The justice that we want, the killing. We need justice for all the cyclists that in town.
We need freedom.
Freedom.
Okay, thank you. Of course, we are staying here, folks. The motorcyclists have gathered here with their drums. The beating of the drums in the background. Motorcyclists dancing at the same time as they are calling on. So So their petition is here to be received.
No, Siri.
Let me use this time to say thank you. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm almost done, master.
So Cholo, cholo, cholo.
Listen to me. The over 1,000 brothers were arrested. If you put all of them, you were the 20,000 people you want to do? Yeah. God tell people say, the 20,000 people give up. Everybody is thank you. I'm making you want to do millions of dollars a day. Yeah. You take it for the 40,000. And you to God, that is an insult. I'm going to respect for your interest. For me, you don't be sick. I'll receive what you